Good morning, sir. This is Mohammad Asif. I am pursuing BSc Honors in Geography from Aligarh Muslim University. Today, I am discussed about astronomy and map projection. So, first of all, what is astronomy? Astronomy is a natural science that studies celestial objects and phenomena. It uses mathematics, physics, and chemistry in order to explain their origin and evolution. Object of interest includes planets, moon, stars, galaxies, and comets. Now, what is map? A map is a visually representation of an entire area or a part of an area, excluding extended elements, typically represented on a flat surface. Maps attempt to represent various things like political boundaries, physical features, roads, topography, population, climates, natural resources, and economic activities. What is celestial sphere? Celestial sphere is an abstract sphere that has an arbitrarily large radius and is concentric to Earth. All objects in the sky can be conceived as wings projected upon the inner surface of the celestial sphere, which may be centered on Earth or the observer. Here we can see that this is here we can see that this is our celestial sphere. This is our celestial sphere and it concentric to Earth. This is our Earth and this whole part is celestial sphere. Some astronomical terms which we have to discuss, that is latitude, longitude, altitude, declination, azimuth, celestial horizon, great circle and small circle, zenith and nadir, hour angle, right ascension. So, what is latitude? Latitude is a geographic coordinate that specifies the north-south position of a point on the sphere surface. Latitude is an angle which ranges 0 at the equator to 90 degrees at the pole. Lines of constant altitude or parallel run east-west as circle parallel to the equator. Have a look on this given figure or diagram. Here we can see this is sphere. This is sphere. And here these horizontal lines are latitude, which connect west to east. Now, what is longitude? Longitude is a geographic coordinate that specifies the east-west position of a point on the Earth's surface or the surface of celestial body. It is an angular measurement, usually expressed in degree and denoted by Greek letter lambda. Meridian connect point with the same latitude. Here we can see that these all vertical lines are longitude. This is our 0 degree. This is our 0 degree latitude, longitude, which is also known as prime meridian. Now, what is altitude? The altitude refers to the height of an object above the horizon, measured as an angle. If the object is on the horizon, it has an altitude of 0 degrees. If it is directly overhead, a point referred to as the zenith, then it has an altitude of 90 degree. Look at the given figure. Here we can see that this is our altitude. This is our altitude. This point is altitude. Now declination. It is the angular distance from plane of the equator measured along the star's meridian. Look at the given figure. This is our star, and this is celestial equator, and the distance between these from star to equator is declination. Azimuth. It is the angle between observer meridian and vertical circle passing through the body. Look at the given figure. This is our vertical plane. This is our vertical plane. This is our vertical plane, and the angle made by it is azimuth. So this point is azimuth. Celestial horizon. The celestial horizon is a flat passing from the sphere's center perpendicular to zenith nadir axis. The visual horizon approaches this plane at the sphere's surface. In the given figure, we can see that the celestial horizon is perpendicular to zenith and nadir. Here this is zenith, this is nadir, and the perpendicular plane, this plane is celestial horizon. Great circle. A great circle is also known as orthodrome of a sphere. It is the intersection of the sphere and the plane that passes through the center point of the sphere. A great circle is the largest circle that can be drawn on any given sphere. Now, in the given figure, this red circle is a great circle which passes through the center of the sphere. A small circle of sphere is the circle that lies on a sphere. Such a circle can be formed as the intersection of a sphere and a plane of two spheres. A circle on a sphere whose plane passes through the center of the sphere is called a great circle. Otherwise, it is a small circle. Now, what is zenith? Zenith is the imaginary point that is directly above a particular location on the celestial sphere. The opposite of zenith, that is the direction of gravitational pull, is called the nadir at 180 degrees. Zenith is, in astronomy terms, is the point in the sky directly overhead. Nadir, a term used in astronomy for the point in the heavens exactly opposite to the zenith. The zenith and nadir being the two poles of the horizon. That is, the zenith is directly overhead, the nadir directly underfoot. In the given figure, we can see that this is observer, and the point directly overhead it is zenith. This is zenith, and the directly below it is nadir. This point is nadir. R angle, the angle between observer meridian and the declination circle passing through the body. In the given figure, we can see R angle. This is our R angle. Right ascensons. It is the angular distance between observer meridian and vertical circle passing through the body. In the given figure, we can easily see this is right ascensons from here to here. Thank you, sir.